Hello, this is Gia. I want to share you today some of my new paintings. These are the list of animals that I want to work with, and these are the 12 animals of Chinese zodiac, and I have 5 more left. So these are the result of 3 animals that I finished. This one is for red, this one is for ox, and the next one is for tiger. And I want to make all 12 animals in this fortune mandala. So in order to make the mandala, I have to paint first, and then later I take pictures of it, then work on iPad, then I make mandala on iPad. I have here written different letters as well. I wrote in Chinese character and Korean and in English. But you have to know these Chinese characters are not specifically for the animals, but it's for the 12 zodiac. So you may see the difference. Since the mandala is for fortune, I want to use as many colors as possible. Or maybe it's just my character that I like to use lots of color. And this snake, you will see a little bit of gold as well. And you see this one is the one that I'm working on. And here you see some horseshoe symbols. So I work on iPad like this, get rid of white background, and from there on I make mandalas. Here is the finished sketch. This gray and dark spots on the paper is painted with rubber. What it does is that it protects the paper from the watercolor or the coloring. So after I finish the base color, I can peel that rubber off and it will remain as if it was untouched. You will see what it means after this part. And especially these paintings, I like to blend as much as I can. So I put water first in certain areas, and then after I put those colors that I like to put. And basically I repeated the same process with all the other sketches. And from here you see the excitement of painting little scales of all the snakes. This is all possible because I haven't been sleeping really well these days. I only sleep 4 hours maximum. So I've been able to do lots of stuff like listening podcasts and listening some children's book in French to study, and you may know that I've been watching lots and lots of Korean dramas as well. As I said before, in this close-up, you can see where I painted with rubber are untouched, so they're white parts of this paint. And there I color over differently. I use this technique when especially I have to work with small scale, because most of the time I can just not paint in certain areas, but in this small tiny scale it's better, or it is nicer when I paint nicely with big stroke and later find the details. So I use the rubber paint to protect certain areas, later find details of it. So you will see sometimes I use rubber paint, sometimes not, and it depends how you work or how you like to work. And in the meantime, I want to tell you some stuff about snake ear. So snake ears are like 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and in the future 2025. So believe or not, snake ear-born people are very competitive and they want to solve the problem by themselves. So they look very sharp and sensitive and skeptical about things, but they're very strong-willed people. And they're also humorous and enthusiastic. Back to the paintings, I used to use a lot of color pencil with watercolor because I thought I cannot paint well. Well, I'd rather draw, but painting was uncontrollable and I don't know, it was just new and I was really shy, so I'll keep myself away from it. But now that I'm home, I try to practice as much as possible. Although it seems like I'm using the same technique over and over again, I try to differ sometimes, and yeah, I challenge myself this time so that I can keep myself working. I really like the look of how it came out, so I started to put some gold paint place where the light's coming. I'm not sure how these gold parts will come out on iPad, and maybe I have to find an alternative to make this gold part really out. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please click like or follow me on Facebook and Instagram to support. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.